This will be a quick video aiming to help you identify the adjective in a sentence and gain an understanding of some of the different types of adjective. Now, as is the case with lots of words in the English language, the word adjective has its roots in Latin. Nowadays, we just say adjective. However, they used to be called noun adjectives. The word adject is Latin, meaning added. So an adjective is basically something that modifies a noun or adds detail to a noun. You may have also heard that an adjective describes a noun. An easy way to remember this is that an adjective adds detail to a noun. There are a bunch of different types of adjective: cardinal adjectives, proper adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, and so on. But we are going to focus on descriptive adjectives today. Descriptive adjectives are probably what you think of when you think of adjectives. For example, let's take the noun pen. Descriptive adjectives can commonly take the form of opinion, size, age, shape, colour, origin, material, and purpose. A bit of an extreme example, but in this case, we have a beautiful little old cylindrical blue Japanese steel writing pen. And as we learn so much about the pen from the adjectives, it's quite clear that the adjectives in a text are perfect for exploring connotations. And also worth noting that any text that the exam board give you will have adjectives in it, guaranteed. So let's learn how to identify the adjective in a sentence. To find the adjective, you need to find the noun. In this example, the guitar is the noun. It's a thing that you can touch. It's a noun. Check out my video on nouns to learn how to identify the noun in a sentence. Then we look around the noun for words that add detail to it. This is the adjective. So here, the adjective is wooden. Another example with the adjective in a different position is this. We identify the noun, in this case the lamp is the noun, and then we look for the word that adds detail to the noun. What was the lamp like? The lamp was bright. This is the detail, so in this case, bright is the adjective. And obviously these are very basic sentences, so the adjectives are quite easy to identify, but you should apply the same principles to any sentence. Find the noun, then find the word or phrase that adds detail to it. Which bit tells you more about the noun? This is the adjective phrase. The word adjective is subject terminology, and subject terminology is all over the English Language GCSE mark scheme. So you would get more marks for stating the adjective green has connotations of, as opposed to the word green has connotations of. But the top level on the mark scheme states that you need sophisticated subject terminology, and that's where pre-modifying and post-modifying adjectives come in. The word modify means to alter or to change. The prefix pre means before, and the prefix post means after. So a pre-modifying adjective is an adjective that comes before the noun, such as the yellow sun. And a post-modifying adjective is an adjective that comes after the noun, such as the sun was yellow. And that's it. It really is that simple. So, pause the video and have a go at identifying if the adjective in each sentence is a pre-modifier or a post-modifier. Careful, there's more than one adjective in some of these sentences. And here we have the answers colour-coded. Pink for pre-modifying adjectives and blue for post-modifying adjectives. Check out how many you got right. Another thing worth noting about adjectives is that they can come in different forms. These are mainly used for comparisons. First, you have the standard form of an adjective. And when using this word to compare with something else, it's called the comparative form of the adjective. And then when you are discussing the highest degree of something, it's called the superlative form of the adjective. For example, green is the standard form. But when comparing two things, we would say that this pen is greener than this one, and greener is the comparative form of the adjective, which we call the comparative adjective. But the highest degree of green is greenest. You can't get any greener than the greenest. So this is the superlative form of the adjective. So we call it a superlative adjective. Now this isn't as simple as adding er and est to the adjectives. Words like beautifuler and beautifulest aren't real words, so we say more beautiful and most beautiful instead. And words such as bad change their form entirely. Pause the video and see if you can work out the comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives below. And the answers are here. If you want to challenge yourself, try and identify the different types of adjective in this extract from The Call of the Wild by Jack London. And that is adjectives in a nutshell. Try adding the different types of adjective, comparative, superlative, pre-modifying and post-modifying to your revision cards, and then add them into your next analysis to boost your marks. Thanks for watching, and happy revising.